Hello, Marie-Laure. So today I would like to ask you a couple of questions about your life and your experiences.
Go right ahead.
How does your story begin?
My story begins in Paris, where I lived with my wonderful father in a 4-room flat. He worked as a principal locksmith at the Museum of Natural History. I accompanied him to work each day, and Dr. Jefford taught me about many fascinating species. When I was 6, I was diagnosed with congenital cataracts and was permanently blind for the rest of my life. Out of the goodness of his heart, my father made a small wooden model of our town. I memorized it, and soon I could independently make my way around by counting steps and storm drains. But when the Nazis threatened to occupy Paris, I was forced to move in with my great-uncle Etienne in his 6-story home in the enclosed city of St. Malo. Etienne had fought in the Great War and was very skittish and afraid of the world that existed outside of his home.
Wow, what a tale. Please tell me more.
Little did I know that my father had received a very coveted and expensive jewel from the Natural Museum of History, the Sea of Flames. It was a blue gem the size of a pigeon's egg and with a spot of red in the very center. The legends confirmed that the owner of the jewel would live forever, while those around them would be doomed. One day, my father received a mysterious telegram that must have had something to do with the jewel, and he disappeared very quickly. I got a couple of vague letters from him, stating that he was in prison and that he was being fed well. I never saw him again. I was heartbroken, and I occupied myself by taking walks along the beach with Etienne's maid, Marie-Laure. Concealed from even me for many years, my papa had hidden the precious jewel in the model of St. Malo that he had made for me.
What do you think the theme of your story is?
I believe that the theme of my story is to never give up. When I was blind, I never wanted to stop learning. When we moved, I never wanted to stop discovering. When my father left, I learned to manage on my own. When Madame Maddox fell ill and died, I never stopped feeling the salty ocean of water. And when the war ended and Etienne and I survived, I never stopped smiling. In reality, never giving up was the thing that allowed me to live through the attacks.
That is truly inspiring. Did you feel that Anthony Doerr captured your story correctly?
Yes. Everything about how Anthony portrayed me and my story was simply delightful. The description was so accurate, and my experiences were captured exactly. His writing flows together and connects so well, but it may be a little bit confusing for the reader to distinguish the order in which the story takes place.
Well, Marie-Laure, it was great getting to know so much about you and your past.
Thank you.